Let's go play Nekopara.
Neko S
Wow, you're really loud.
Nekopara ボリューム
Wow, you're
1
super
ソレイユ
loud.
開店しました。
Well, this art isn't as good as the last game. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Chest bounciness. That's a setting? I'll just leave that alone. Ahem. Is this supposed to be me? Is my name Casho? Ugh, most of the boxes should have arrived then. As the moving truck disappeared from view, I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm. Although it was in early April, and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was rather perfect. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head and looked at the brand new bakery, which didn't have any signage yet. The exterior wall was completely new and had a western look, with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was a large window in order to let lots of sunlight into the bakery. Is this zooming? Oh man, that threw me off for a sec. I thought my eyes were going crazy. And then there were words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil, however that's pronounced. Instead of the article Le, it was La Soleil, sun. This was a nod towards the name of the shop, someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured that to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. Despite the name of my family and everything that has happened up till now, I was gonna start completely anew. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I want to do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Yet. Though, I was a bit worried. The thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath. That got my spirits back up. I took a step into the new-smelling bakery. What's with this big box? Oh no. We're only 2 minutes in and there's already stuff going on. Already better than the last game. In fact, there were 2 boxes lying in front of me. Fragile, precisely so. Absolutely this side up. If you throw it, then your company is in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if they are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, There's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were was warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Huh? Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Jeez. Or just an annoying cat? Jeez.
よかった。ごまかせたみたい。
That box is talking.
危ない危ない。気をつけないと。
Like, that would fool me. What are you doing? Chocola? Chocola? Chocola.
お久しぶりですね。ご主人様。
We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。あ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね。この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って。
Sorry, Chocola.
思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocola puffed her cheeks. I guess you could say she was happy-go-lucky. That head of hers was filled with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you described Chocola. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Great. Hey.
お久しぶり、ご主人。引っ越し業者のトラックの中がホコリっぽくて、鼻がムズムズつらかった。
Why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。それに、猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。あと私も、こっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよーとか言われた。だから私もポコ。どうすか?
Again, huh? In any case, Chocola, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that suddenly showed up. Anyhow, Chocola and Vanilla got out of the boxes. No one is picking up at the phone at this hour. What is she good at doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There is no way that Chocola and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of these boxes in the first place. On the outside, Neko look just like humans. They can understand words and talk just like humans. However, Neko are just the regular cats. They have ears and tails just like cats. Genetically modified humanoid cats are commonly referred to as Neko. These days, as partners to humans and members of family, Neko fit into human society like pets. Man, I wonder how the adult version works. My little sister really dotes on Neko. Chocolate and Vanilla are two of our household's 6? 6? That's a lot. In any case, they couldn't have just sent themselves through the mail. Sending living things through the post would be a bad idea for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this. Thus, all I could figure was that this was somehow Shiguda's doing. I see. So, Shigura was an accomplice then.
いやー、すごく綺麗なお家ですにゃー。新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃー。思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。
Wow, real lip syncing.
バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。位置的におそらく寝室。きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふもふしに行こう。もふもふ。もふもふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。そうと決まればレッツゴー。
Don't get out of control, you'll hurt yourselves.
はーい。
Without a shred of malice or consideration, the two of them disappeared. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they weren't young Neko anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control. Well, besides that, I looked up an address from my phone's address book. Minaduki Residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. First off, I did move out without saying anything, so to call back on the same day would seem a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't an issue I need to bring up with Annette right at this moment. I would hear from Shigure right away anyhow.
ご主人様のお布団、もふもふ完了であります。新しいお布団、すごくふかふか。合格点。
A passing score. I didn't really need my bed rated, but whatever. Good work, you two. Hey, the hair on both your heads is all messed up now. Sheesh.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。苦しゅうない。と。
I rearranged their hair with a comb. Their hair, always smooth, felt nice. While their eyes were closed, I lightly tapped them on their heads. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among the shipping boxes?
主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。ショコラが行くって言うからノリで。
You had no choice? Tagged along? You two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but anyhow, I got my thinking back in order and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? I've told you before, this isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, there wouldn't be any problems to deal with. Shigure and the other Neko are there too. It would be better if you two...
違うんです。これはお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
This is obviously summer heat beach volleyball. I don't think Nekopara is on the list here. Let me just there's the game name. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
ご飯 様大好き。さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
These two really took things easy. Is there an opening for this game too? Nope. Episode 1.
ネコパラ。お買い物、ご主人様とお買い物。にゃー。最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから、ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほーら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。はい、ショコラくすぐった。にゃダメ。
You'll bother the people around us, so try not to get too carried away. The refrigerator was empty, so we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From fashionable brand shops to supermarkets. There was also a drugstore with daily necessities amongst the line of stores. If you come here, we have just about everything. That's what the real estate office advertised. Wait, don't you two always go shopping with Shigure?
もうしぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
First off, though, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。全然違うでしょ。ね、ね。
Not really.
理屈になってないけど熱意は伝わる。
Is my mic's volume okay, guys, by the way?
パチパチ。
Putz, 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 putz. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down when we go into the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I was in a hurry. They're gonna cause trouble, aren't they?
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
That's the stuff you two use. I don't have a use for that, so put that down and come here.
ご主人様、ひどい。ひどいぶった切りようです。よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
I didn't do anything. Don't just toss that in a basket all nonchalantly while you say that.
ガードが硬い。
If there's an opening, the two of them could sneak stuff in. I couldn't let my guard down. They tried to grab another basket back at the supermarket too. I was aware that it was a dreadful idea to have them come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
No, you're not.
久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。
Non-chance Lee.
猫は素直だから仕方ないね。ご主人も素直になればいいのに。さ
It has nothing to do with being honest. And again, don't drop that shampoo in the basket like that. Go put it back.
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんた
Did
ち
we
シ
give in?
ャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。
We're being looked at. Oh no.
猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃない？
Neko abuse! They're abusing me! Don't put on an act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here. And already, there were a lot of painful looks directed toward us.
ご主人 人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど、ご主人ケチ。
I am not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same thing at the supermarket. It was awkward enough that I don't think I can shop there for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was cute of the cute side of Neko.
あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします。
Oh, man.
ご主人様。
Gonna make me buy more things? That's true. What is that smell? I turned towards the source of that smell. It was another Neko. Oh no, it's a food stand. Okay.
美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。本当だ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
It was a Neko younger than Chocolate and Vanilla. Vanilla. She waved her small hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12, 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. Wow, she learned how to talk in 6 months? Nekos are geniuses. The young Neko looked our way and came towards us.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。喉ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。子猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. To be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. I could see that. In this case, some things couldn't be helped since young Neko were so cute. Mine were originally found in the wild, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins and were about 9 months old. My little sister is really something of an educator. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですからね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful, I guess. I lightly rubbed my elbows. I responded with an embarrassed, wry smile. So anime of me. Hearing things in public sure was embarrassing.
子猫ちゃん、ちょっと上向いてごらん。上？こう？つきあり。ゴロゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
うちの子もも もともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ、店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She conveyed that with a sigh. Not long ago, there was a humanoid cat who walked through a fairly run-of-the-mill street. You could see that she was raised by someone who really cared for her. On the other hand, that led to a decrease in numbers of less fortunate humanoid cats, which should have made the owners of humanoid cats happy.
ほんと責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うと何とも言えないけどね。
It was a bright laugh that hid nothing. I nodded in agreement. That is true. Pets would certainly come to those they were destined to be with. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me. Or at such an uncharacteristic, sorry.
あ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。
Chocola's and Vanilla's shoulders drooped as they looked downhearted. As they hung their heads, I rubbed their heads from behind. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
No lip sync. I need to tell them there's an error in their demo. Could you do that for me?
はい、たこ焼き3つですね。ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人様。
By the time we get home, it's still going to take time to make food after all. Besides, I was thinking about trying the takoyaki here too.
はい、そこらも、もうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
One second. Wait a minute, what does that mean?
はいはい、じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
Well, if I think too hard about it, I guess I come out the loser, huh? I wondered about that. As I looked at Chocola and Vanilla, happily waiting for their food in front of the stand,
Nekopara!
hello? I still can't get a hold of her. Were the guests over today? Which one's autoplay? Let me just save it real quick. Oh, here it is. Afterwards, I tried calling Shigura several times, but oh no! That's too fast! I'd never gone this long without hearing from Shigura. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。
Uh-huh.
久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。
Nope.
お背中流してあげますから。
Nope. Nope.
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなった。ご主人の
That's why you don't
ベロ
post it on Twitter.
にゃにゃにゃにゃんですか。ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
You can post it like at imager.com, tinypic.com, posting image sites. You don't lose quality when you put them
ショコラの
there.
家はご主人様のお家ですけども。ショコラの
Dropbox?
隣が私の居場所だし。
I said the same time as you, Yudan. Wow.
ご
In
主
sync.
人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Samsung 3 tabs can upload on Imager. I've done it before. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away and looked downwards. Returning home on the same day I moved out. Seemed so stupid of an idea that I did hesitate a bit. But there was no other way. This was not the time for that. The two of them were silent as I looked at them and continued. Listen up. My bakery is going to start up soon, and who knows what will happen after that. With no one to rely on, I don't know what will happen. With all that going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two, get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult just looking after myself. With her head down, Chocola said something. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
嫌です。ショコラは絶対に帰りません。
Calm down.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです。
Wait, where are you going? Come back. Whoa.
私もタットのごとく、いや、脱猫のごとく離脱。
Hey, wait, stop. Vanilla, where are you running? Come back.
ほらほらご主人様、こっちですよ。ショコラはこちらにございます。
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
そんな心配はご不要。
This
人
is
が
still too long. Here, let me just like do it there. Come here. I'll got you, Chocolate. I'll got you.
ご主人
Just
様
like my
の
grammar.
どこ触ってるんですか。ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。もうわしづかみ。
I am not. Hey, look, he even said it and I didn't even say what? I really am the main character.
こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
I am not chicklish. This game is fake.
ナイスアシストショコラ。ささ。
Like I said, stop running. Those two didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. In any case, I'll let you stay tonight, but I don't have any guest beds or futons, okay? And you're definitely not sleeping on my bed. Oh, you're right. Why are all those bows on their
もちろ
hair?
んご主人様のベッドで寝ます。
Nope. Nope.
私もご主人のベッドで我慢する。
This is not the adult version, girls. Come on. Sleep on the floor. I see. If you do that, then where will I sleep?
一緒に寝てくれないですか？この子に及んで。ご主人は人の男子なのに無情際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、私でいい。にゃはー、ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せにゃー。
Don't get ahead of yourself. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
じゃあ押しかけたのはショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち超けなげ。猫の鏡。こんな感じで。
See you guys later? They took the elevator downstairs, I guess. That's way too pitiful sight to be called praiseworthy.
お引っ越ししたばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。お家作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、なんとかなる気がする。
That's something only a certain type of people would say. Where do these Nekos get these information from anyway? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watch TV in Shigoda's room anyway. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters though, so she only reads picture books. See ya. I'm going to bed. On second thought, you two sleep in my bed. It still gets cold at night in April after all.
そしたらご主人様はどうするんですか？ショコラの隣？
I'm gonna sleep on the sofa in the living room. Ugh. The sofa can fit one person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
ダメですよ。それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。
No, thank you.
私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご主人でベッド使えばいい。
They moved quickly towards me. Are they gonna make me choose right here? Listen to me. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my room. Those are your master's orders. Understood?
ご主人様。
Gosh dang it!
ご主人。
I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked like they wanted to say something, but hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
ごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。
They stammered and looked like they were on the verge of crying. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on their heads. Come on, get going.
はい。
Bunch of babies. Stop looking at me like that! Go to bed!
はい。おやすみなさい。ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I gently rub their heads of the dispirited Neko once more. See you in the morning. We're probably just gonna wake up on the sofa with them there. Cause this...
ご主
Alright.
人様
Oh, what? How can I help you?
本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
Don't worry about it. Let's go to bed. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's alright. It's just for one day. Don't worry about it.
ご主人様。
Now, then go to sleep. We're free! Finally! I really shouldn't act with emotion, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while I stared at the ceiling. If I gave in to emotion, the result would just lead to more sadness. That is why, if I used kind or hopeful words, the only things to come out of my mouth would be lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so namby-pamby like this. While I piled the insults on myself, I heard those... Oh, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Alright, we survived the night. Yes, we did it.
Nekopara. その件に関しては、ショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Shugure, even if you say that, I don't think chocolate and vanilla will...
ところで兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささやきを。
What kind of little sister do I have? I should be hanging up on you. In any case.
あ、すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
Wait, Shugure. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, blah blah blah, and I thought that this would have come to an end. Nope.
朝ごはんおいしいですね。ご主人様のご飯はいつでもおいしいですにゃ。ショコラ、ポッキにケチャップついてる。芸術的に可愛い。舐めてあげちゃう。ピロピロ。
Neko and Question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. Incidentally, they contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. And with an over-easy fried egg inside, it was a simple sandwich. That was breakfast pretty much. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ご主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせ
Wait,
に。
what are you talking about? I slept on the sofa. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of Neko were effectively the same of those as humans, so the part was straightforward. Of course, what they like and dislike depends on the individual Neko. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything in order yesterday. Gotta get ready for the bakery's opening. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. With the sandwich in my hand, I said that to them.
ここにショコ
Oh no, they're doing this again. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered clearly.
そうですか。
Gosh, dang it. Whoever's playing the piano,
ね、やっぱり
you're not helping. Her ears dropped? Well, they're not. Oh, they did. I see it now. Goodbye! Who are we kidding? They're coming back. The pain from last night was pricking at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgments.
それでも
Wow, you're kind of close.
それでもショコラはご主人様のところにいたいです。
Her ears, usually always perky, were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら私もここにいる。私もここにいたいと思う。
However, she showed me her strong volition. I don't remember Chocolate and Vanilla ever being this disobedient. The thought was in the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood? Hmm? Who's that?
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。ご注文いただきましたティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。では間違いなければ受領書にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
She smiled brightly and brought out a pen and the invoice. Okay, let's see. I once again looked over the sales invoice I received. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？
Honto.
それは品物が違うということでしょうか？
No, the stuff I ordered is in here, but I looked at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. There is a mountain of boxes inside the bakery. A mountain. It's as if the inside of the bakery was completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Sure.
大変申し訳ございません。こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして、水無月様の方もすぐにご入りようと思いますので、もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
Take the receipt of this order. From all this? The towering mountain of cardboard boxes. The words were stuck in my throat. All of them were of equal size. I couldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. And on top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they had contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And even if I look at it all, it was a tall order to do with all the new stuff. There's still stuff that needs doing in advance of opening, so I don't mind taking stuff. But it's gonna take a while to deal with all of this.
もちろん私もお手伝いさせていただきますので、 私も次の配達に行かないといけないですし。
Look, you don't need to give me all this pressure. From the look of all of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would be redundant too. Hmm? What are you doing? Go back upstairs. Go back upstairs. Looks like I have a lifeline.
にゃにゃですか？猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm exhausted. Ugh. I glanced at the organized tableware and lowered myself into a chair.
ご主人様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
Thanks, Chocola. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I had to really get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find, and when I really needed help this time... Hmm...
褒めて褒めて褒めて褒めて。
The praise me aura. I could sense it. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my praise. Thanks. This was all thanks to Chocolate and Vanilla for helping me.
ご主人様に褒めてもらっちゃったよ、バニラ。うんうん。柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。よしよし。ショコラ、ご主人様の役に立てましたね。やっぱりご主人様一人じゃお仕事大変だと思うんです。うんうん。猫の手でも存分に役に立つ。私たちがいなかったらまだ仕分け続行中だと思う。
You two are getting a bit too close to me. The two of them lead towards or press their case. It is true that Chocolate and Vanilla had around blah blah blah. You guys helped, but that has nothing to do with before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I was gonna ask you two to come and work for me, okay?
そうですか。
Not
やっぱり
again.
ダメですか。
Ugh. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
お掃除でもしてきます。せっかくですし。
Ugh. Ugh. What? What are you gonna tell me, Vanilla?
「ご主人、私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑？悪い子？
Not exactly.
悪い子じゃないのにダメなの？
It's because you two are good girls and I can't allow it.
うーん。
Don't do that.
人って難しい。猫にはそういうのはわからない。好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
vanilla.
ショコラのところ行ってくる。
The small footsteps sounded far away, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. People are hard to understand, huh? Inside the empty bakery, I've repeated those words she just said to me. Now that I think about it, it is inconsistent thinking it isn't. Cats do not understand that. Having heard that aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Neko can enjoy many things by living a simple life, huh? I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. Am I lagging? What the heck is wrong with my OBS? Time to lower down my quality. Okay, sorry about that.
Nekopara. あれ、今日はあのたこ焼き屋がいない。
Just like yesterday, we have to walk through the park at night. However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. Also, it just so happened that no one was home that one day. I had also left behind the house key. That is why I made use of the time I do shopping before Shigure got home.
ごめんバニラ。なんだっけ、また旅だっけ。だいたいそんな感じ。
Neko dip? That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
あ、はい、少しだけ。でも大丈夫ですから。心配かけてごめんなさい、ご主人様。
There's no need for you to apologize. She had an embarrassed smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That is why there was nothing that could be said. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit?
じゃあ私、何か飲み物買ってくる。
Oh, thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
了解。任された。
I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench some chocolate. Wow, I'm invisible. Okay. Oh no, wait, it's panning. Are we gonna see ourselves? I silently sat down next to the disheartened chocolate. Like the gently setting sun, time passed slowly.
帰ります。
Her voice was quiet enough that I could almost not hear it. Yet, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head.
たまにはご主人様に電話してもいいですか？
Uh-huh. Sure.
またご主人様のところに遊びに来てもいいですか？
Mm-hmm.
ご主人様はショコラたちのことはちゃんと毎日思い出してくれますか？
I don't think we're gonna...
ショコラは離れててもご主人様って呼んでてもいいですか？
Chocolate's gonna be okay. With a shaking voice, she wiped away her tears. Her voice cracked as she stifled her sobbing. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions. I did my best to hold back the irresponsible words that were about to leak out. Uh-huh. Of course I will. I was irritated at myself for not saying anything. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. As much as I could, I gently rubbed her head.
やっぱりご主人様は優しいですね。
See? She thinks I'm kind. Apparently, I don't think I'm being kind, though.
ご主人様、前も同じこと言ってましたから。
Before? Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled.
覚えてますか？ショコラとバニラを。ご主人様としぐれちゃんが連れて帰ってくれた時のこと。
Of course I remember that. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were still young and couldn't even speak yet. They were huddled together, crying by the roadside. What the heck? Sorry, whoever's posting the link is blocking my game and I can't read to you guys anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I should move my Google, I'm
知ら
sorry.
ないお家で知らない人と猫ばっかりで怖くて。
You two didn't eat at all, which worried Shigure.
はい。とっても心配かけちゃいました。
As we talked about the past, I started to hear a bit of laughter in her voice.
ショコラとバニラが熱を出した時のことも覚えてますか？
I do remember that. Another flashback. It was a few days after we brought Chocola and Vanilla home. They'd only occasionally drink a bit of water. As always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really weakened their bodies. When Chocolate and Vanilla had high fever, they really were in pain.
あの時は夜中で誰にも気づいてもらえなくて、とにかく苦しくて辛くて寂しくて、声も出せなくて、手も足も全然動かなくて、助けて、誰か助けてって思いながらただただ泣いてたんです。そしたらご主人様が大きくてあったかい手で撫でてくれたんですよね。ずっとそばで大丈夫大丈夫って言い続けてくれて、ショコラとバニラのこと撫で続けてくれてました。朝になって病院に行くまでずっとそばにいてくれて、不安で心細かったのが
Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal.
みたいに。あの時も
It was my fault for
同じ
having
こと言って
Google
ま
right
した。
behind Nekopara.
俺は別に優しくなんかないって。でもショコラたちはご主人様が助けてくれなかったらここにいなかったです。あの時ご主人様がそばにいてくれなかったら誰も信じられないままでした。ご主人様のおかげでご飯も食べれるようになりました。しぐれちゃんともみんなとも仲良くなれました。だからあの時からショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。ショコラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
Her eyes were filled with tears. Whoops. Oh no, sorry, my wires. She smiled all she could before me.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
But there were also a sadness and emptiness that could not be reached. Chocola. Chocola. How can I say that without sounding stupid? You gotta be Japanese to say that stuff. I mean, I can say it the normal way, but then saying English words right after it just makes you sound
やっぱり
dumb.
猫にはわからないです。でもやっぱりそこらはご主人様のそばにいたいんです。ご主人様が辛くて大変そうなのなんとなくわかります。本当になんとなくですけど、お掃除でもお洗濯でもお料理でもショコラがお手伝いできることは何でもしますから。今すぐにはできなくても絶対にちゃんとできるようになりますから。だからもう一度だけお願いしちゃダメでしょうか。ショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。
Using her will to keep her tears from overflowing, Chocola said those words clearly once again. Chocola, if you could be with me. My inner thoughts were ready to overflow and engulf me. Vanilla, you're taking too long. Hurry up. For me to so honestly yearn for that. For me to innocently believe that. There's no way I would be against it. That day, Chocola and Vanilla became an important part of my family. If they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. But I was selfish to leave home like that. I didn't want to get my important family wrapped up in my selfishness and have them experience any unnecessary hardship. You two are important to me after all.
私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point. She looked right at me as she stood at Chocola's side.
私なら楽しいことならショコラと一緒がいい。たとえ辛いことでもショコラと一緒にいたいと思う。だって一緒にいれないことの方が寂しくて辛いから。
Vanilla? That's my favorite ice cream
本当
flavor.
に好きなら迷惑かけたって一緒にいたい。それでも一緒にいたいものだと思う。私たちが幸せかどうかなんていくらご主人でも決めつけるのは違うと思うよ。それに大事な人が大変ならなおさらそばにいたい。何ができるかはわからないけど、でも辛い時にそばで励ますことくらいできるよ。だからきっとしぐれも私たちがご主人のところについていくのを許してくれた。しぐれはご主人と一緒に行くことはできないから代わりにお願いって。だからご主人が本当にショコラのことを思うなら一緒にいるべきだと思う。
The honest words went straight through me. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? I mean, like... whatever. This is... Main character's silly.
たとえ何不自由のない暮らしでもご主人様がいないのは嫌なんです。いくら大変でもショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。だからお願いします。ご主人様のそばにいさせてください。ここがショコラがいたい場所なんです。
People really are at a loss for words when it comes to Neko, huh? And any reason to say no to those, or any reason to say no to those words, was nowhere to be found.
ご主人様、それって。
It won't be like back home. You can't just live here any way you like it, you got it?
大丈夫です。ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから。やれやれ、ついにご主人陥落。いやよいやよも好きのうちだね。
The teary moment seemed to be blown away by her brimming smile. Perhaps I just didn't believe in my family enough, huh? Thinking from their perspective, it was a simple concept. It was still an immature thought to me, though. When it came to honesty, perhaps Neko were more human than humans were. From here on, we need to do our best.
毎晩大トロじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。お肉も A4 でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
Fatty meat is the best. Whoa, me and you are on a same wavelength. Wavelength. That's it, we beat it, right? No? Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
なんでですか？お買い物はもう終わったんですよね。
We have to go buy that shampoo, right?
おー、ご主人かっこいい。ついでに松阪牛も買おう。
Well, today is celebration, so why not?
やったー！お祝いパーティーですね。ご主人太っ腹。さすがは私たちのご主人。
Together with the happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, this was to be the beginning to a bright, new life and a new step forward. We beat it! We don't even have to buy the game! Woo! What? There are more characters? What? Oh, you guys can't see this. Here, I think I can. Here, I'll do this. Let me redo it so you guys can see this ending part. Hold up.
Nekopara Volume 1 それゆ
Let me just fast forward it and screen capture. Or hold up. Let me just monitor capture. That should work. Hopefully. Hopefully. If this doesn't work, then you guys can't see this video. I think it wasn't capturing it because I'm game capturing it. That wasn't a game. That was like a video file. Apparently I went too fast. Sorry, let me try it again. Forgive me. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll be right back.